This could be moved to
We have
Houston.
another trade to announce. The Charlotte Hornets trade the draft rights to Jalen Duren, the 13th pick, to the New York Knicks for a conditional first-round pick and for 4 future second-round picks.
4 future second round.
With the 26th pick in the 2022 NBA Draft, the Dallas Mavericks select Wendell Moore Jr. from Duke University.
By the way, this pick is part of the Christian Wood trade. So Wendell Moore Jr. will go to the Rockets. And again, that is the 4th first-round pick from the Blue Devils program so far. We're still at 27 picks.
Wow.
Stephen A. Smith. We've got a couch there. By the end of the night, you may be lying down, and we may be counseling you the rest of the night.
Kid's got potential. I heard Janae and Jalen talking about him earlier. Hadn't seen much of him. He's got potential. We understand that. But, again, I'm high on the fact all of these cats, and I'm rooting for all of them. But do I trust that the Knicks are doing the right thing? I mean, Jalen, educate me, because, again, I'm not going to speak about somebody that I haven't seen much of. I understand that. This kid I have not. Help me out here.
You want your team to be physical. You want your team to play tough, and you want them to dominate in the paint. That's what he's going to bring you. An athleticism, an ability to catch lobs. You're going to like him. You're going to be rooting for him. He's not going to allow layups.
Okay.
And he's not going to be one of those guys that's fraternizing with the opponent too much.
By the way, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that.
I wanted to get your reaction on.
Well, listen, I'm just happy they got a player. I mean, listen, y'all, let's put it in its proper perspective. Before just now, everybody had a player but the Knicks.
Yeah.
I mean, they made me nervous. I was about to catch a heart attack up here. I was about to catch a heart attack, okay?
Well, they still don't have a player because this pick is going to Houston as part of the Christian Wood trade. I wanted to get your reaction on the announcement. I'm so sorry. To be the bearer of bad news.
I thought you were telling me that the New York Knicks was getting a player from one of those picks they traded for. That's how he sounded? So the pick's not coming to the Knicks? He's not coming to the Knicks?
Wendell Moore is going to Houston. The announcement of Wendell Moore is going to Houston as part of Christian Wood.
So the Knicks still don't have a player?
They don't, but they have multiple picks. They're all conditional right now as we get more information coming in.
Oh, got it.
And again, I could be like Jalen Duren is going to the Knicks.
Correct.
Okay, I thought you were making a reference to Wendell.
No. I'm talking about Duren. I'm talking about Duren. I thought that they okay. They got a player.
Yes.
You're gonna like
They got a player.
Blue collar.
And listen, he's going to finish at the rim. Listen, I get it. I'm a reserve judgment. I'm happy they got a player. I got to take crumbs. That's what we going to do. I'm just going to go with him. Let's just go with that. I haven't seen much of him.
Stephen A., what would you have preferred? Taking the pick higher up, not getting more options?
Listen, had you drafted Mark Williams at number 11, I would have been happy about that. Of course, Ivy was the player that I wanted most, but I knew he wasn't going to fall. I was hopeful that the New York Knicks would trade up to get him. That's what I was hopeful. That did not happen. Ty Washington, I was thinking about him out of Kentucky as well. I got that. But this kid out of Wisconsin, I wanted him. Johnny Davis. And I was like, Johnny Davis, the pick before the Knicks. See, this is what happens to the Knicks. Okay, Steph Curry, all right. Donovan Mitchell, you pass him, you drafted Frank Ntilikina. Okay, Zion Wilson, you went to the lottery, you got the 3rd pick instead of the number 1 pick. See, this is what happens to the Knicks. It happens all the time. It just never stops.
Don't you say what can go wrong will go wrong sometimes?
And you love Ivy. I invite you to Detroit to Pistons games. Now it's only right that you come sit courtside with me to see Ivy.
Rockets games, Jabari Smith, you can see the whole floor.
I like the personality of the Houston team.
Thank you.
How they building it, not only skill-wise, but the culture. But I got to say that Jaden Hardy is still out there. And I'm telling you, whoever gets this 4-level scores, unlimited range.
And can I say this? I was thinking about him, too. I was told number 11 was too high for him, but I was hopeful that the New York Knicks would trade down and get him. Didn't happen.
All right, we have the best available. By the way, you mentioned Hardy. He was the second highest rated prospect coming out of high school. And then he had his senior year wiped out because of the pandemic. Young man from Detroit, still there waiting.
You ready for this? Would be a perfect member of the Miami Heat.
Oh,
Now,
100%.
We just saw them play in the NBA Finals. And what do they miss on the perimeter? More scoring. They had Kyle Lowry and P.J. Tucker playing quality minutes. He comes in right tomorrow, playing alongside Jimmy Butler and Bam Adebayo, giving them a guy.
Tyler Hero was hurt, though.
I know Tyler Hero was hurt, but
he was hurt.
Jaden Hardy should be the pick for the Miami Heat.
And it looks like the pick is in by the Heat as Hardy waits.
I like this.
Watch this kid play. He can ball.
We have 4 more picks in this first round as we bring you the journey. And by the way, we are in the home of Kennedy Chandler as well. And his story is absolutely incredible. Size will be a discussion here. Just over 6 feet tall, 172 pounds, a freshman, 19 years old, highest rated recruit at Tennessee since Tobias Harris. John Morant is a mentor. And you see him sitting with his family and the sacrifice by his dad, Kylan, his greatest mentor. His dad was fired for skipping out on overtime on a weekend job so he could drive his son 10 hours to the Chris Paul CP3 basketball camp when he was 14 years old. And to this day, his dad doesn't regret it.
Love you, Papa Chandler. And the thing is, I'm loving seeing the fathers around the NBA showing up at games, being cheering on their sons for so very long, and rightfully so, because I'm a mama's boy. You would see a player do an interview, and of course they would say, "Hi, Mom. Thank Mom." Now, I love seeing stories like this where he's embracing his father. And he got fired for it.
Yes, fired. And he didn't tell his son about it.
He got fired for taking it to practice.
There's an awful lot of these athletes that have great fathers in their lives.
Yes.
Yep. We don't talk about it enough. Not that mamas deserve all the love in the world.
Yes, they
but
do.
So do a lot of these dads.
The pick is in. There's the commissioner.
Hardy. This would be great.
I have another trade to announce. As part of a trade to be finalized later, the Philadelphia 76ers are trading to the Memphis Grizzlies the draft rights to David Roddy, the 23rd pick.
My name is Nikola Jovic. People think I'm Nikola Jokic, though, the 2 times MVP.
Jokic puts up a prayer. Nikola Jokic from distance.
Every time I say my name, they're like, "Are you related or something?" I'm cool with it, you know. I like it. We are from Serbia. He's from Sombor. I'm from Belgrade. I played for Mega, and apparently the Jokic also played for Mega. I hope he knows who I am, though. I mean, meeting the 2 times MVP in person, it would be crazy.
Take a look at the notable Serbian players, Bogdanovic, Stojakovic, Vladi, of course, and then the 2-time MVP, that is Jokic. I hope these 2 guys can meet. You know, when you hear Jovic talk about him, like, you hope there's a shout-out as well. Monica has much more.
What did you say?
This hat looks bad. I mean, I'm not good with hats, so yeah.
No, the hat does not look bad.
Oh, it looks big.
Okay.
Yeah, it looks really big.
You can get it
Nah,
adjusted.
It's cool. It's
you
cool.
can get it adjusted.
It's cool.
You talked in your piece about meeting Nikola Jokic one day. You're closer to that. He's probably going to be trying to score on you, but as you enter the NBA, what is the most exciting part?
I mean, just everything, you know, everything I did in my life. You know, this was just a dream for me, and now dreams come true. Really, I'm really lucky to be here right now. I'm thankful for Miami organization seeing me as a good talent and drafting me. I hope I'll meet Jokic soon. I didn't meet him yet, but I hope I'll meet him soon.
What if you meet him and he is sending your shot into the stands? Is that okay?
Oh. I'm not sure about that one.
All right, Nikola, for folks that aren't familiar with your game, obviously you have international experience. How has international play helped you prepare for the NBA?
I I played against grown men, so that's the thing that helped me the most. I developed everything this year playing against, like I said, grown men. It was really tough there. But, I think my basketball IQ is one thing that I practice there a lot, with practices and everything. So, yeah, I think I'm in a little bit of advantage there, just because I played against grown men. So that's all.
I also have a sneaky suspicion that your personality is going to make a name for you. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you again. Thank you again.
Kevin, back to you.
Thank you so much, Monica. By the way, you grew up playing water polo, switched to basketball.